times, like, I bought the individual song, The Virus of Life, first. And then I went and I bought, like, the album, and it has it, like, 2 different, like, entries. Like, I don't know.
What do you mean?
iTunes is confusing me right now. So, like, I bought the Virus of Life song, right? So I have that as, like, an entry if I'm looking at Slipknot. And then underneath it, I have the entire album without that song on it.
Oh, that's strange. It, like, skips it because you already had it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I want to smush the two together so I can just play the entire album, right? And listen to the entire thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone. I mean, I don't know if I should be listening to Slipknot on an endurance day anyway.
It'll just make it go by faster.
Mad is the first chatter.
Hey, Mad G.
Some Skrillex. Mad G. What's happening?
Because Skrillex is slow.
Skrillex. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Tipper. 37 months. Thank you.
37 months.
I holy smoke. Bam.
Holy smokes.
We got your support glitter in the glass Monday. Got you, Mr. Tipper. How's it going, guys? Easy day for both of us? Good. I'm sleepy.
Wait a minute.
What?
I think I'm doing that. What's your workout called?
Pioneer -3.
Oh, it's so, look at it. Doesn't it look a lot like mine? Mine's Echo -5. Echo -5.
We're in the negatives.
I know, right? I don't like that.
Monday. Oh, wait, that's Sunday? You wish it was Sunday? What day is this? Wednesday. I think. Is this Wednesday?
It is. It is Wednesday.
We repoed Monday. It confused me.
I know, right? All thrown off.
To turn my heat down. I can really feel it over here. We'll do that before I ride. It's warm in here today. You redeemed a wink. You got 2. It is Wednesday. I know, you got me confused, holy smokes. What am I doing? Heat down. So, Mr. Tipper, how are you doing? Good, I'm glad. Glad to hear it. All right. It's off.
It's going to be a good Zone 2 ride.
I've got some scratched apple cider to accompany my cleat is in crooked. There we go. To accompany me on my easy ride. 2 for 1 winks. Wednesday day sale. Wednesday day.
Wednesday day.
I'm telling ya. This ride can wake me up a little bit, I think. That's what I need.
I got just the strawberry. Wait. Strawberry lemonade?
Raspberry.
I think.
Is it the high carb one?
No, they still hasn't got the high carb in. It's just just pure hydration.
That's all I'm doing for this.
Yeah, I mean, that's all we need for today.
Bye. I know. I don't know if we have a mod in here. Come to us. You wish. You wish.
Right.
There's our mod. Thank you, Mr. Tipper.
There we go.
Mr. Tipper's got it.
Mad G would ban the hell out of them. Sex. Relaxing. It's just taking the sights.
Right? Beautiful moon over there.
There we go.
Lots of trophies.
I have a tough to
There's-
titmouse sitting outside.
I have my butt hanging on the wall. And my back.
It's always nice.
Right.
But everybody needs a good butt on the wall.
That's there.
Oh wait, is that the moon that you were talking about? Different moon.
I've got a couple moons. Your naughty self. There we go. That was an interesting day when I had that sculpture. They call it a sculpture.
Yeah.
Had it done. I was in a venue, and Ron Jeremy, do you know who he is?
Yes.
He's like, what do we have going on here? I was like, just posing. He hung out for a while.
There you go. That's too funny.
It's interesting. My body cast thing, yeah. Hey, Kim.
Hey, what's up, Kim?
Happy little Saturday. I don't think my heart rate monitor is right. That'd be a problem. I'm gonna unconnect it or something. Move it. Oh yeah, it's not even on me. And it says 134.
What's it reading then?
I don't know. Did I mix up my nothing?
Oh, is it pulling off? Is it pulling off your aura?
No. There's no way my heart rate's 130 something. It's not even connected.
Yeah, and it's not changing either, so.
It is changing.
Oh. There it is. Oh yeah, there it just did.
It's not a good.
That's weird.
Is it breaking? What is that? I should have no heart rate right now.
Yeah, that's weird. That is odd.
Usually I can fake it, but 130 something isn't a good faking. Right?
No, and that's going up.
I know. That's what I'm like. My heart rate's probably
What the-
like, I can tell you what it is on my watch.
107.
80.
80.
Like I was gonna say, it can't be very high.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what do I do? I've never had that happen.
In Trainer Road, you should be able to go to
Like a way to change the sensor?
bottom left. It says 2 paired.
That's so weird, you guys.
Unpair it and repair it, maybe.
Trainer Road's gonna be like, you are not us. Forget it. Repair.
I think that's what I would do. Oh, there you go. It's holy smokes, his heart rate.
It's your heart rate. I'm saying, like, it
That's why it's going up. I get it now.
still says it's 134. I wonder if excuse me a minute, like take off. Well, taking off the heart rate band wouldn't even make a difference, would it? Like, why would that make a difference? Help! I don't know what to do with that. Maybe I need to
that's
make it
weird.
forget it a little longer.
Sounds busted.
Wonder if it broke. Give it like.
Can you just pair it to your Garmin?
I don't have any idea how to do that. Maybe that. It says
Can't find your
131.
device.
Maybe if I reconnect it, it'll like go to a real. Go to a real.
Yeah, maybe.
Right?
That is one.
It's dropping. Well, I mean, this one's a couple years old. Maybe it just, it's dropping. Maybe it's figuring me out. I don't know. That was so strange.
That was odd.
I know what 130 beats a minute feels like, and it wasn't what I was feeling.
Right?
Oh, no. Why are we not? Good morning.
What is going on?
Nothing. Oh. Never mind.
There. There we go.
I don't know what that was. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not sorry.
Clips.
Whatever. Technology.
Couple.
The heart rate on my watch and the heart rate on my chest are very in a huge disagreement right now, though.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's way too high. 123 already. It's jumping right back up.
I don't know.
Actually, mine's super high too. 135. What's mine on?
The trainer road issue today?
Could be.
We're all gonna die. Oh no. How did me doing that make the music go away?
Oh.
Can you guys start my music? I feel like mine's coming around, maybe. I don't know. Nope. Okay. Weird. You have low. I don't think you have any. I don't see it. Exactly. Holy smokes. Oh, helping them set up meld. Nice. Okay. So, seems a little better, I guess.
Just a pleasant sound. Oh, thank you for saying unpleasant.
You know,
Right,
holy
holy
smokes. I
smokes.
feel like it's that kind of day. KLV is like, ready to ride? And I'm like, I'm sleepy. I don't know. I'm glad it's a rest week. I think my meetings are a lot of mental fatigue. And I was in meetings all day yesterday.
Takes a lot out of you.
It does. To have like that strong a focus and like thinking, like think tank meetings for 7 hours or something yesterday. Oh my gosh. Wore me out for sure. They're productive though, and so that's a good thing. Productive meetings are nice. Whispery, soothing voices.
That's awesome.
To think of that. Music. About to ask you. It went good. Yeah. There. I don't know what this playlist is, but I need something.
I got Slipknot. Should probably explain why my heart rate's at 147 and my watts are at 200.
Second 2-for-1 discounted amputations. Yeah, it's good. I like this process with the proteges, like the early process where they're just brainstorming the ideas that they have. And so it almost feels like impossible for a minute, right? Like we come up with these plans and we're like, how in the world are we going to pull that off on a stage when we're flying? So like bringing props and stage setup, like that's hard. I have 7, holy smokes. So they're like, how are we going to do this? I'm like, we'll figure it out. Like, we'll see. But good. Everyone's on the right track. 7 grand champions on the way. That's right.
Nice.
I agree.
Yeah. I do love following along with the creative process.
Thank you.
It's pretty fun.
You know, I wish I could say more, but of course they're all competing. Like I can't give away secrets on the internet. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Tipper.
So your leg is 2.5 Ks lighter?
From the swelling.
Huh.
Can your leg tell me how?
I know, right?
Like that's what I'm assuming. Is it from the swelling, Kim?
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine fluid, right? What is your leg secret?
I like the way you said that. It sounded like a reporter. I'm like, oh.
I need answers.
All the fluid in it, yeah. Instructor Nick, thank you for the kicks. How are you? Happy
What's up,
Wednesday.
Nick?
We finally decided what day it is. We made it there.
Did you find some good anchor points, Nick? For your swing?
In the house. Right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what happened at work? See, I'm saying, it's something about the day. It's just everybody tired.
Yeah.
Makes me feel
Yes.
better. I thought it was just me. Some crazy moon phase or something.
Could be. Jupiter ascending.
Right.
Something
knows?
sounded legit.
It did. I'll take it. Sure.
I don't know, Nick. I find you have to screw up at work every now and then.
That's how we learn, right? You're super rested today? Well, la-ti-da, Mr. Tipper. No, I'm just kidding. Good for you. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, right? That's awesome, Mr. Tipper. No, I feel great, man.
Sucks for all of you.
Well, good for you.
Moon phases don't affect me.
I got a great idea. How about you do my zone 2 for me?
Hey. There we go.
Ooh.
You yelled at some product leaders who were doing a training for your team. Wow, but if they weren't training your team properly. Exactly, Mr. Tipper.
Moon phase. I ain't got time for moon phases.
Me either. I remember I was doing one of the shows I produced at this amazing venue. And the ushers for the event were volunteer. So the lady that worked for the venue was like, I'm going to run everyone through what they need to do. And I was like, great, fantastic. Thanks. I'm backstage. So I had like doors open at this time. And it's February, so it's winter, super cold.
Okay.
And I peek out from behind the stage and nobody's coming in. And like, this was a sold out show. What is happening? So I walk up front and this woman is like talking forever to these helpers because she runs that part of the event. Okay. I completely yelled at her in front of everybody. And she's like, we need 5 more minutes. And I was like, open the door. Like, you have people out there in the cold, in a line, waiting to come into a venue that said 7 promptly. And it is 7:02.
Yeah.
She was
That is not prompt.
Not prompt. Not why I hired you. Not why I rented the venue. She was so furious with me, but I didn't care. I have shows to run. I have schedules. For real. Not my fault you started your little meeting too late, you know? Get better time management. Move on. Like, hey guys, you take tickets and you find people seats. Done. That's pretty much what you do as ushers at a venue.
Huh.
Oh, he wasn't at that show.
That's what happens.
I know. She had to explain, seriously, like how to open, this is how you turn a doorknob.
See, what happens is when you open this, people can come in.
Ta-da!
And that's pretty much how that works.
Oh, the mean mug. If looks could kill, I got them. What I needed, I needed him to be there.
Right.
I agree. I don't think he was working with me yet at that point.
Once you got him in the mix, no more issues.
Shit gets done.
So yeah, kitten value is high.
It is high. Yeah. My heart rate's like 115.
Yeah, that's wild. Wonder why it's pulling off so oddly.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm working that hard.
No, definitely not.
Strange. Exactly. And a lot of times people respond to men better. Like, okay, when we were in Florida, I bet you when I tried to park that golf cart in the parking space, if I wasn't by myself, I bet you that guy wouldn't have said anything to me. Like if I had a guy right here. But since I was alone, he was like, are you seriously gonna effing take that parking space for a golf cart? And he expected me to be like, oh no, the guy's yelling at me. Sorry, you can have it. But instead he got, yeah, and I skipped into the building. Where else am I gonna park, dude?
I'm gonna take this parking
spot.
Right. And I'm gonna take this parking spot with an air of frivolity. Nothing serious about it at all.
What he didn't know is I already had a table waiting for me inside too. He had to go wait in line. They are, that's true. But I bet you if I would have had a guy next to me, I feel like that guy wouldn't have been brave enough to yell at me.
Right.
But since I was alone, he tried to intimidate me. I did. I shot him the biggest smile and was just like, yeah. He looked so confused.
Doesn't she realize I'm yelling at her?
I know.
No, I do.
She does. She does not care.
I just... Good job, you can raise your voice. I'm going inside.
Exactly what I thought, holy smokes. Yell at a little lady in a pink golf cart. Your day must be rough.
Right.
That's when a kitten turns into a cat, exactly.
There we go. Good morning, Buzzing Ranger.
Hey, Buzzing Ranger, how are you?
Yeah, that's great.
Oops, sorry, you don't fit. Hi. The claws come out. The tomcats. What is up with this? William? Hello? That's what I want. Hey,
That's more my
hello?
vibe.
Oh, Windows. Can't we be friends? They're sorta. This thing's not like to format proper.
Man, gee, is that a cat twerking?
A twerking kitty.
What?
All right. That's what I think I want. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm covering you. My chat just jumped away.
There you go, holy
Wondering
smokes.
what I'm trying to fix.
Just think about it. You won't have to worry about snow ever again.
There we go. Now we're better. In Vegas, I don't know. Sometimes they get snow. A little bit, not much.
It's all right.
Everything
I can deal with
closes. Yeah. Unless you're on the mountain. That's what's nice. Like you can just go skiing and sledding, like, I don't know, half hour away. If you wanted to.
I think you got a little bit of your OBS on my screen, but I'm fine with it.
Ew. It's, I wish I could, in case you want to know, these are the options Ladies Run has while she streams to see you guys in chat. Displayed. Vanna
thanks,
White
Kim.
style.
There we go.
I'm good, Buzzing Ranger. How have you been? I would love to just make those options go away.
I'm minding it.
Can you?
Nope.
It's gonna drive me nuts. Whatever.
Yeah,
How much?
we're fine.
There.
Ah,
Ah,
now you can see my sunset.
all right. That's what we want. After how long was your run yesterday? It's pretty much me. It's a zone 2 recovery week. The last few weeks have been some really tough workouts, so I'm glad.
They've been beating up on you for sure.
They have. Getting me ready for the season. We are. "40-something days till my first race."
Oh, that's right. Good to see when these
Coming up
races
quick.
start.
Oh, that's awesome, Buzzing Ranger. For real. I'm happy you did too. Congratulations on that. Heck yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What?
So get this. The first race that I could go do is actually April 2nd. It's the
That's
Plug
real
Pond
quick.
Thursday night. Yeah. Plug Pond Thursday night mountain bike training race.
We have 2 in April that I could go do, but I don't plan on doing them. There's too much snow.
Yeah.
I think you need a fat
These are kind of
bike.
like, I know, right? That's what I was just thinking. It's only like 10-minute drive
Oh, that's nice.
Thursday nights. Yeah. Kind of like those Stratum Hill ones that Holy Smokes came out to watch.
Yeah. Close by.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I think April 2nd might be close. Maybe the next week.
None of the races I do are close to me. I have races close to me, but they're not ones I want to do. That's such a bummer. It's convenient, though, for me to work them. Like, I'll work at them in the feed zones or whatever. That's nice. Or like Crossroads, wherever they need me. I'm waiting for like the day that people come up, because a lot of races are people from, all over. So I'm like, one of these days, somebody's going to come up and be like, hey, saw your stream. Right? That happened.
I know you.
You're working the bike race I'm in. Or I'm racing against them, but something.
Oh, that'd be even better.
Yeah, depending.
All right, 20-minute drive. And it's $20 a race.
That's nice. I was looking at a lot of the races that I am considering this year. They're expensive. They're like
I know, right?
$75 to $140 a race.
I noticed that too.
Like, what?
$100 average for my races.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild.
So I'm going to pay you so I can go suffer.
Right?
I don't know. It's fun though, and for some reason I do it.
I know the reason. It's because it's fun.
It's fun.
There's nothing quite like lining up, right? I don't even know how to explain it.
You paid $100 for a Spartan race last summer. Oh man.
Oh,
that's the thing too. Like, so they have the buy early, save $20. But if it's like super, like one of the races I'm going to do this year, some friends did a couple years ago, 2 years ago, and it was like torrential downpour. And I think they made it like 80 miles and their bikes were all, couldn't go anymore, like just so coated in mud and like not an option. And I have zero interest in that. So I'm like, well, I'll just pay the extra $20 to join late. I would rather do it that way than be out 100 because I decide I'm not going to race. you know?
Right.
Like, it's kind of
Yeah.
that. What makes more sense there? I don't know.
And then don't forget, like, if it's a USA sanctioned race, USA Cycling sanctioned race, you got to pay your USA Cycling dues. It's ridiculous.
Tough. So what we're saying is we need sponsors.
Yes. We're now taking sponsorship applications.
There we go. I know, right? Yeah. Okay, it's $20 more, but just in case.
Yeah.
Or if they cancel a race,
Yeah.
a lot of them, you don't get your money back.
If it is through USA Cycling, I think they have a race insurance where if you don't do it, you can get your money back.
That's good.
But it's probably like just the same as late registration or day of.
Right. Right, because then you got to pay for the insurance.
Right.
Hmm.
All right, I'm sufficiently hot now.
Me too.
Whew. I was freezing earlier. I gotta go turn the fan on.
I'll keep riding because you're 6 minutes ahead of me.
Yeah.
Due to my strange tech issues.
Gremlins.
Yeah. Wednesday gremlins. I take one day off streaming. They run amok. Here is where the fan hits me best.
I know, right? It's like you need two fans, one for when you're sitting up and one for when you're on the drops or whatever.
For real.
Yeah, I don't think I could pull off April 2nd. I got to put on some more aggressive tires for the spring.
You guys still have snow?
But it's tempting.
You still have snow? Not really.
A little bit. Not
Yeah.
really. It's really just the mud.
What tires would you get?
I have some Kenda. I mean, I have some Maxxis Recons, I think. No, I have some Maxxis tires downstairs that I used at the beginning of last season for the first few races until stuff dried out.
Yeah.
But I got to get the Epic out of the basement, clean it up, tune it up then. Well, actually, I'm kind of excited now. Maybe I can do this.
Maybe you can.
I'll have to put it into Trainer Road, see what it says.
Yep. Might change your plan a bit, work you to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I can do either a 6-mile race or a 12-mile race. I don't know what the terrain's like, but I imagine it's probably an hour, a little over an hour for the 12-mile.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah.
It's mountain bike, so it must be.
Yeah.
Is it pretty rocky over there?
I don't know. I've actually never ridden there.
Huh.
If it's where I'm thinking, I've actually ridden cyclocross there.
Okay.
Like, so I'd say no, it's probably more flowy single track.
Well, that's more fun in my mind.
Yeah, which it's perfect for this time of year. I know the guys that put it on, and they're all really good, smart racers. So they probably like designed it to be a more of a cardio workout than a technical workout. So you can,
It's like a good way to start the season.
yeah, warm up your chops, so to speak.
Remember your bike skills after you've been stuck on a trainer all winter.
Yeah.
It's like riding a bicycle. Balance. Turning. That's funny.
Right.
We don't just go in a straight line. What?
All right. It's funny. So my old teammate, Rich, he hurt his back at the end of last year. Like herniated 2 discs in his lower back. So I've been, staying in touch, seeing how his recovery is going. He's got a couple of shots and he's in PT. And I talked to him yesterday. And first, I go into the shop and there's a brand new S-Works Shiv, which is their time trial bike. And I'm like, ooh, whose bike is that? Like, I love time trials. So I was like, whose is that? And Rich is like, oh, it's mine. I'm like, dude, like, how can you sit on it? Like, with your lower back herniated?
Yeah.
Like a time trial. Talk about the most uncomfortable position possible on a bike.
What do you say?
He's like, I'm having someone come in and fit me to it. We'll see what we can do. And I was like, well, how is it? So the back must be doing better then. And he's like, no, it's a little bit worse because I was snowboarding last weekend. I'm like, wait, what?
Leave it to active people, man.
Right? Let's see. What's something safe I can do with a herniated disc in my back? I know snowboarding would be good. But he's optimistic he'll be able to race midsummer.
Well, that's good.
I'm just excited because I'm going to be able to beat up on him on the rides, the group rides.
Right.
Because he hasn't been on the bike. Finally.
You get your go.
Right.
That's good. I'm glad he's doing better.
Yeah.
I remember you saying he didn't think he was going to race this year.
I know, right? Threw a huge monkey wrench into the plans, but I'm fine with that, honestly. That race series was a lot of fun, but he's added in now. You also have to buy a race day membership. So the race is $80. $300 race day membership to sign up for it, plus $100 for your USA license. It's like, wow.
Yeah, it gets tough sometimes when that happens. It's like,
yeah,
I could just go ride bikes for fun.
yeah,
That's cool too.
yeah. That's where I'm at this year. I want to focus on some gravel events and some mountain bike events. And
I get a lot of pressure to race a couple of the mountain bike races.
yeah,
I really just don't think I'm going to do it.
yeah, yeah.
Even the people that run them, they come up and they're like, hey, you should be racing. And I'm like, don't should on me.
You can come on over and do plug pond with me. It's pretty chill.
Do what? What is it?
Come over and do the plug pond races with me on Thursday nights.
Isn't that like
intro.
The one where you went over the berm?
No, that's the new one I'm talking about. The chill ones in April.
Okay.
If you leave Wednesday afternoon, you'll be here in time to race.
Yeah, that's true. Should, could, don't wanna, exactly. Like, remember that one I took you guys to with all the pretty leaves? Like, that was the most beautiful race I think I ever took you guys to. But we were on that part of the hill where it's just this dip. And that person crashed and almost hit us. And like so many people crashed right there. And then like, you should race this. And I'm like, no. I should not have been up there. I see what's going on. It's a crazy course.
Yeah.
Give me a gravel road. Maybe for fun, at not race pace, I go ride it. I saw the carnage live, exactly. So did you guys.
Speaking of carnage, did you see the Milan San Remo race yet? Did you watch any highlights?
I did.
Oof.
I didn't see the really bad crash.
Oh. All right.
I saw some of the girls that got into like what is that called? Yes, we did.
A little road
I don't know,
traffic.
the rock wall thing.
Oh, okay.
I saw that, but I didn't see the girl that like went over the ledge, I guess.
Yeah. That was hard to watch.
It's like a 10-foot drop or something, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
okay?
She's okay, relatively speaking. Yeah. I guess a couple of broken ribs and a few fractures, but considering she's like, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No concussion?
No, if you look when she crashed, she just kind of like landed flat body, wham. So
she got lucky then, from what I heard. I watched the race recap and they didn't cover that, and I was like, I'm not surprised.
No. Did you see the men's?
I did.
Now everything's coming out that like in that crash, Toddy broke his bike and had his brake rubbing.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Vanderpool like fractured his hand or something. So he rode that second half of the race with just the one hand. He was like, that's why I couldn't stay with people.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't stand up. He couldn't stand up on those climbs.
So Tade, spoiler alert. So Tade still won.
Yeah.
With his brake rubbing.
Yeah. I mean,
that guy is strong. Like,
and not only did he win,
wild.
But he held off arguably one of the fastest cyclists out there, Tom Pidcock, in the sprint.
Yeah, they were right there.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I mean, you've seen Tom Pidcock race XCO where he's just like last place to first place.
Yeah, he dominates in that.
Yeah.
You need to do road races that Tade's not in. And then he'll,
Yeah, there you go.
and then he'll dominate those too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I do like this time of season for road racing. All the spring classics.
Did you watch Cape Epic?
I haven't yet, no.
I already spoiled it for you.
Well, I follow who
Yeah.
won and everything, so
You're going to see it online.
yeah.
I hope my heart rate
No, but-
monitor is not broken.
Yeah, hope not.
What were you going to say?
I forget.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I know.
What's it on your Garmin?
Like 100 and something, which
Yeah.
seems odd too. I don't know. I feel like 147 seems really high. For-
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. This is like could be because you're tired. I mean, I feel tired and my heart rate feels super high too, 157.
Yeah, I think this is like
Should be down.
107.
Yeah. I feel like it should be down in the 130s. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Not a very good night's rest.
I slept good. I just had like weird dreams.
Yeah.
You ever have that? Where you dream all night and then you wake up in the morning and you're like, okay, I'm exhausted. That was a lot of work in my sleep.
Yes.
That's what happened to me.
You ever have like dreams where you're doing practical things like unloading the dishwasher, taking out the trash? And you wake up and you're tired and you're like, wait a minute,
I cleaned the
I
house.
still gotta do that stuff.
Yeah. I like figure things out. So I think I was thinking about all the protege meetings maybe,
Yeah.
like building their acts in my sleep. I don't know,
That's
just
awesome.
long.
Solving
If you,
complex mathematical problems in your dreams. Oh,
I figure like, I remember I worked this job where I had a cash register, went home, went to bed. The next day I came in and they were like, all right, we're going to put you back on the register today. And I was like, cool. And I was just like rocking it. And they're like, how'd you learn this? I'm like, I did it all night in my sleep.
there you go.
Like visually, somehow I retain it and then I can just teach myself. But it's so exhausting.
You know, like you think this is impressive. Wait till you see me fly home.
What? How am I going to fly home?
You know, in your dreams, you're doing it all night. You don't fly in your dreams?
Not usually.
No.
Is it ever productive though, Nick? Like, do you block productivity by taking the edibles? I feel like sometimes it's just weird stuff that
I
I'm
found
like,
that
why
was
did
my
I
issue.
dream that? But other times
When
it's
I was
way
thinking-
helpful.
When I was trying edibles for pain and sleeping, like I'd fall asleep, but my sleep scores weren't very good. I don't know why.
Huh. Do you? Maybe it's like a creative thing, or I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point, Nick.
I think I get enough nights of good sleep that it doesn't affect me too bad. It's just when something's new. like something new I have to learn or something new I have to do, then my mind will just dream it. Figure it out. And then once I got that, like I feel like I'm pretty good today. I'll probably sleep good tonight. It'd be tough if it was like that every night. Yeah, my mom's the same way. Like she cleans places for a living, like houses. And she'll do a walkthrough. And then that night she'll go to bed. She'll wake up in the morning, like clockwork. Like, I dreamed all night how I'm going to clean that place. I have my exact most efficient routine down. And then that's what she does for years. I'm like, yep. I guess I definitely got that from my mom. It seems. Definitely, it seems. A little contradictory there. Your dreams aren't very productive usually, no. Sometimes mine are not. Sometimes I think I watch too many weird movies before I go to bed or something. And I'm like, okay,
Right.
that was strange.
I find if I eat pepperoni pizza before I go to bed,
Yeah.
I'll have what I call pepperoni nightmares that sometimes like stick with me for a while.
Like true nightmares.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. Is it the spice? I've heard that. Some people eat like spicy before
Yeah,
bed.
it must be.
The
last night, I still remember, like, I wake up and I look outside the window, looking into my backyard, and there's just a person standing there. And I'm like, did I close the basement and lock the door? Like, and I'm trying to decide, like, do I need to run downstairs and try to lock the door? Like, and then I hear something downstairs.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah. It's probably
Home
the cat
invasion.
down there.
Probably.
Right. Probably the cat down there playing in a box. I'm upstairs whimpering.
Who's in my house? I remember one time, I just gotten like new floors put down in my house. So the trim around the floors had just been installed. And it was like middle of the night. And I just heard this loud bang. So loud. Like, makes you jump out of bed loud. So I'm all like, someone's in my house? Or one of those trim pieces came loose and shot across the room or something because it was like too much tension maybe. The only two things I could think of. So I'm all like super stealthy, pissed, you know? Who's in my house? Trying to figure it out. Come around the corner. My bananas hang up and they fell onto some pans that I had washed. Like knocked the pans. Like, salt bananas. Okay, back to bed.
Bananas. That's too funny.
Okay.
How long is your workout? Must be a little over an hour, I guess, huh?
No, it's just because I stopped for so much stuff.
Just a really short cooldown, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think your timer stops like when you stop. So I'm just looking, you're 54 minutes in and you still got 2.5 minutes of this. So yeah, it must just be a really fast.
A little tiny unwind.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying zone 2 with you. It's nice.
Me too. It's fun.
Look at that.
Thank you. And all of you in chat.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh God. Good luck, holy smokes.
Oh, geez. Sorry to hear, holy smokes. Good luck. Woosah. Rub those earlobes. Wah, wah, wah. Exactly. I feel like holy smokes is not a person I'd want to run into his wall with a U-Haul with.
No.
That person might not have the best day going forward.
I'll second that. Having shook the man's hand in real life, I can confirm.
Right, you know more than any of us.
You want to make sure you're nice around him.
I'd imagine. Next week, yes. New training plan next week. Start tapering into
Excuse me.
my races. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate it. Clerks still mean a lot.
Yeah, Kim.
I know you're helping a friend.
I could sense your presence, Kim. Using the force. I think I gotta put in.
We got double mod today. We're good. I have this much left, 248 left.
Yeah. Oh.
And I'm done. Yeah. All over the place it happens. We got to level 14 in repo, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's where we're at.
Repo again. Yeah.
Chat patrol, thank you. So I looked it up, and it appears that the levels of repo may be indefinite.
Really?
Which blows my mind that there's people over 100.
Wow.
Like how? I guess maybe they knew. Maybe they knew that they could save games. Like we just figured that out.
Yeah.
So like that would help for all the hours we put into it. And we always start back at square one. But now we know. So.
And they don't play once a week for 2 hours.
Yeah, and that's all we play. That's true too. Yeah.
Then again, they probably, I keep on saying to myself, I'm like, they're probably not doing sweet spot workouts either. Threshold, definitely not.
Threshold.
Maybe they are.
VO2 max days, then we go right into repo. Oh,
right.
It is tough. It must get so tricky. I know. Right instructor, crazy.
Yeah.
Definite levels.
A lot of good coordination, but I feel like our teamwork is just like really stepped up a notch all of a sudden. Really good communication.
I think we've really learned how to work together.
In the gunmen that we have, Kim and Danny are just like,
they wield those weapons like no other.
Yeah, not only like protecting us, but getting us extra money so we can cash out.
You can have 6 players and we only have 5.
Oh yeah.
That's true too. Hmm. Be nice to have a sixth. More players,
Yeah.
definitely. Another one would definitely help. We just can't find anyone that wants to play with us because I don't know why. Freaking weirdos, if you ask me, but whatever.
Yeah.
He's so
My
serious.
God.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's workout is supposed to be 2 hours long.
Oh,
Ugh.
what is tomorrow? Endurance?
Yeah, 2 hour dynamic endurance, 89 TSS, 6.7 intensity factor.
Ooh. I'll try to lurk.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Difficulty maxes out at 11. Oh, so it's never going to get harder than what we experience now.
Oh, wow.
Levels can go to 999. They couldn't just make it 1,000. Now I got to figure it out and try to get to 1,000. Goals. In about 6 years, we should hit level 1,000. We play 2 hours a week.
You don't worry, just take this to bed with you and you'll wake up in the morning with all the answers. I graphed it out in my sleep.
This is how we're going to win. What's our game plan? This weirdo works on repo day. I know it.
I know. Ugh.
Thanks, Kim. Thanks, Mr. Tipper.
Yeah, thank you, Kim. Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Tipper. Well, Mr. Tipper, that just means new job, different job.
Yep, time to switch it.
Not
Full-time
a big ask,
streamer.
I mean.
New job,
Oh,
different
dear.
job. That felt good. I feel a
Good.
little more awake, honestly. Got some
Yeah,
blood
it's nice.
flowing.
I do like that after a workout. I feel a little bit more energized.
Yeah.
You know, legs might physically feel a bit more tired, but like mentally, I feel like I'm.
That's where streaming helps and like having a riding buddy. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if it were just up to me, I would have been like, well, it's just endurance. I'm tired. I could push it till tomorrow. Let's do it
I might not have
tomorrow.
done that. Whoops. My bad. I clicked the wrong button. I might be able to fix it though. Hold on.
I think it's fine. It's fine. I can just change your views
Okay.
about it.
My bad.
Bad. Yeah, sort of. Put you in one. We don't need 2 cameras of you.
You don't?
I mean, how many
But I mean-
KLBs do we want? We could have like quite a lot, I guess. That'd be
All
cool.
of them. All the KLBs.
All the KLBs. There. I feel like that's about where you will live.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Accountability buddy. Oops, where do I live? Over here. Exactly. Having that and having like, as much as I've never said I have a stream schedule, like we have a pretty legit stream schedule. You guys notice that? Like it might change due to something of real life once in a while, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're riding around 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And then we have usually Monday around 3 and Tuesday around 3 games community stuff. Both those days. And then whatever else. But like that's pretty consistent. That's like a consistent 7 streams in the week. And then there's sometimes more.
You can set your clock to it.
Real. Pretty impressive. Where do I live? I have to be like in my desk. I made you huge, I guess.
I know, I'm gigantic.
You just want one KLB since KLBs are unique. That's a good call.
Oh, Thanks, Kim.
I do have a schedule and you actually know it, right? Like, I don't know how that happened. Well, humans, I think, kind of just get into routines. Apparently, I found one I like. We don't need copycats. Just the original KLB.
Just the OG. Speaking of,
Ooh, what?
she went outside for a little bit of hunting fun. I should see if she needs to come in. I don't know
Okay.
what the temperature is out. It looks like a really nice day out. She might be out there with her buddies. I know Cricky's out there with his rabbit girlfriend.
The turkeys were trying to eat my rhododendrons the other day. That was goofy. Turkeys don't eat rhododendrons.
What are you guys thinking?
I know. There's no bugs on them. It's snow covered. Like, I don't know what they were doing. Like, no, you guys, that's not food.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm changing scenes. Ooh, I don't really like that. That felt. I'm going to test something though and end our YouTube, then restart our YouTube for stretching. I wonder if that's better to do like a after ride stretch stream and cycling stream separate instead of putting them together. I'm thinking it might be, thank you, right? No white life. All my animals. Okay. I didn't finish this. That was a pretty easy workout. Continue. One more endurance on Friday. And new adventure to come. In cahoots, they are. They're so cute. All right, YouTube, I'm going to end you for just a second, and we'll be back on the mat in a minute. Title and such. We'll figure that out.